Okay, so every day that we're doing this math review, I'm going to go ahead and do the problems on a video. So after you work them out, you can kind of take a look at them and see if you got them right or not. So 7 through 9, the first 3 problems of your assignment today, were all estimate problems. All you had to do was give an estimate. So number 7 was 634 divided by 74. Actually, with an estimate, I think about this the same way I think about how I'm going to do long division when I get to actually dividing and finding an answer, which is I'm going to look at this first number here, and I'm going to look at the number here, and I'm going to see if they're friendly numbers. And in this case, I know that 7 does go into 63 9 times. So I'm going to say that my estimate is 630 divided by 70. And then remember that we can cancel out zeros as long as we get rid of the same number of zeros in each number. So I have 1 0 in each of these. So I can cancel those out. And then I just have 63 divided by 7, which equals 9. So that's that whole problem, number 7. My estimate is 9. All right, number 8. The problem is 311 divided by 49. Now in this one, instead of looking at 4 and how many times 4 would go into 3, I'm going to look at that. 49 is really close to 50. So if I was dividing by 50, I know 55 goes into 30, right? So 50 goes into 300. So I'm just going to make this 300. So I just basically am doing simple rounding with this one. Divided by 50, I can cancel out these 2 zeros because there is 1 in each number. And then I have 30 divided by 5, which is 6. So I'm done with that one too. And number 9 is 409 divided by 38. And again, I'm going to think about simple rounding with this one. 38 is close to 40, and 409 is really close to 400. So I have 400 divided by 40. I'm going to go ahead and cancel 1 0 there, and I have 40 divided by 4, which is 10. So for those first 3 problems, you should have 9, 6, and 10, and those weren't not too bad. All right, the next one, we're going to do the actual division. This is where they get a little bit harder. So number 10 was the last problem that you had to do for today. So I have 32 here as my divisor, and I have 928 as my dividend. And so I'm going to do what I had told you I like to think about. I'm going to think about how many times would 30 go into 90. Now, I've already solved this problem, so I know that if I do 3 times, because 30 goes into 90 3 times, I'm actually going to end up with 96, and that's a little too high. So I already know that I need to do a 2, and since I'm using a marker, I'm going to go ahead and go with my 2. But if I was thinking, oh, 3 goes into 9 3 times, and I put my 3, I would do that multiplying. I would see that I was wrong, and it wouldn't work because 96 is bigger than 92, and I could just go back. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply 32 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's my divide step and my multiply step. Now I'm going to do my subtract. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, remember? So go ahead and subtract. 12 minus 4 is 8. And 8 minus 6 is 2. I'm going to check. Remember, sometimes we say, does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers? Check. So 28 is less than 32. Good deal. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my bring down step. Okay. So now I really have to think about this. Think about how many times would 3 Actually, I'm looking at my key and I divided this wrong, so it's a good thing that I'm looking. All right, so I'm going to think, how many times would 3 go into 28? Well, 3 times 9 is 27. So I think I'm going to try that and see how we do. So 7 is going to be my divide step. Multiply step. 7 times 2 is 14. Carry the 1. I'm sorry. I'm doing 9. I've lost my mind. I just said that. Sorry. Okay, go back and look at that again. I'm thinking 9 goes into times 3 is 27. So 9 times 2 is 18. Carry the 1. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 1 is 28. And take a look at that. When I subtract, I have 0. So my answer for number 10 is 29 with a little Fontana error. Sorry about that. And that was it for today for your assignment. So tomorrow, I believe you're going to be doing numbers 11 through 14. And we'll be doing them the same way. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.